We are back here on Girl Talk. We are with Abby Boylston. Thank you for ComforCare.
Yes.
And we're talking about aging in place, which I think is a huge topic. I was sharing before, my parents are 87, and the goal for us is to help them age in place. One of the ways to do that is with home health care. Can you talk to us a little bit about what your company does and how it works?
Sure. Well, ComforCare Home Care provides in-home services for anyone who wants to stay in their home. Of course, we also assist with rehab, if someone had surgery, or hospices. We work closely with them as well. But majority of our clients are the geriatric senior living that want to live in their home.
That would be me, geriatric
Oh,
senior.
oh, please.
Not quite.
Please, not quite.
Absolutely.
Well, you look great.
Well, thanks. That was shameless self-promotion. Go ahead.
But you know, years ago, it was very common to have some child take in their aging parent. And today, with the resources of a company like ComforCare, you can actually stay in your home. So you can stay in your home that you've loved all these years with your pets and with your neighbors and all the things that you've grown to love and care about, and you don't have to move.
Abby, can you talk to us through specifically what that would look like? Again, we've got my mom and dad are here and we're looking for some help. How would we even begin the process?
Well, you would call the office and we would go over all the needs that you think that your parents might need. The number one reason for anyone to move into independent living is cooking.
Oh.
When you age, you get to where it's not safe to cook in your home,
Okay.
or you can't keep healthy meals in the house. You may not be able to drive to the store anymore and have fruits and vegetables. So the number one reason to move into independent living is cooking. So we would provide care to come in. We do light housekeeping, cooking, transportation, and then you move into assistance with daily living tasks, which is like bathing, grooming, laundry, companionship, safety supervision, and that's the number one reason to move into assisted living is when you can't do for yourself with your hygiene. So you can't reach all the right spots, and you can't really take care of yourself. You can't brush your teeth or make yourself feel nice and good. So we assist with that as well.
One of the things that I think about all the time with aging is isolation. And I would think that having someone come in is also a great way to have someone to communicate with and interact with. Is that part of what you do too?
Absolutely. Companionship is key. It's doing the tasks that the client is used to doing. So if it's going to the library, or if it's going for a walk on the beach, or even just a walk on the bike path, we can assist with that. But also, the aging children are concerned about their aging parents. And if they're in Ohio or Pennsylvania, we are also the eyes and ears in the home that we can report back and say, yeah, Mom had a great day today. Dad, not so much, was a little bit more confused than normal, so maybe we want to contact the doctor. So we can also be the eyes and ears for the kids to make them feel.
I would think that the longevity of the person and their wellness would be increased by allowing them to be independent and to stay in their home, their settings where they're comfortable. I think when you remove someone, often there can be a decline because there's a component of mental health there that is
100%.
That's disruptive.
That's exactly right. And actually, our tagline is "Live your best life possible," and we try to help you do that as long as possible.
When you have someone come in, do you encourage them to develop a relationship with that person so that they become?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and especially dementia is so prevalent in our area. About 60% of our clients have some form of dementia. So our caregivers are specifically trained with dementia care. We have a specific proprietary program. It's called WHHI-TV. And so the one thing that when someone who's suffering with dementia, there's two things that they always retain. They retain their own personal preferences. They may not be able to say they liked crushed ice over cubed. But if we know that, we make sure that that is always a constant.
It's huge.
And then they always know how that person makes them feel. Again, it's the light touches, it's the smiles, it's the sense of caring and well-being. And so our caregivers are taught that when we go into the home, it is companionship, it is bonding, it is making that person feel safe, regardless of their what form of dementia,
Right.
no dementia, extreme dementia, unfortunately. So we do encourage the bonding, yes.
Ooh, it's fun to have you here. You look like you really love it. I mean, you have to have empathy. It just makes sense.
has a
And the
passion.
older
Yeah.
the older I get, the more quickly you realize it's coming. So it's wonderful.
Yes.
Abby, thank you. Stay with us. We're going to be right back here on Girl Talk.